Alright, so the last video cut off. I mean, I don't know why. But anyways, as you can see, I've got, I put the epoxy in there. And what I did was, now that I got them all loose and the top plate's down, I just take my popsicle stick, run it around the edge just to catch off any of the extra glue that came out, right? Like that seeped out this way. And as you can see, I got the shim in there. All the bolts are loosened up now. So the top plate is, again, sitting all the way flush. And you can see the glue squeezed out to the edge. And that's what I was talking about that way. You don't want to go no further than half the distance of the ferrite because you don't want it to squeeze out and hit your shim. But all the bolts are loose, all the way around. So what we're going to do is let this epoxy just set up overnight. And like I told you before, now that the top plate was in place, what I did was when these were loose, I grabbed these bolts and just spun it a little. But see the seepage that came out here? Like, that's what you want. You want it like to have a good bead around it like that. And you can even take this and go around the edge of it like so that it comes up on the top plate a little bit as well. Again, your motor boot's going to cover this up, but I always do this that way that it just makes a good bond all the way around. So now that's how you reset a top plate, guys. We'll just let that dry overnight, and then when I come back tomorrow, what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and pull the shim out of it. I'll go ahead and put the the spacers back on, and then put the bolts into the frame. And because I have the frame cleaned up, and I got the spacer. I need to clean the spacer up for the spider. But I got the frame already cleaned up, the landings for the spider and the surround. So what we'll do is I'll come back and I'll put that on it, and then we'll measure everything out for the recone on it. Again, I'm sorry, like, I don't know why the end of the other video like cut off. But all I did was, like I showed you guys before it cut off, I had the ferrite, the top plate down pretty close to the ferrite. I just used, a popsicle stick, like I was mixing up my epoxy, and then I just put it in there about halfway, and then just ran around like on top of the ferrite like that, just to smooth it out all the way around, and then just loosen these up to the top plate, set down flush, and that the bolts, are loose, so that way that it's, it's set all the way down. So anyways, guys, I hope that helped you. That's how you reset a top plate, and I'll see you next time.